Hey guys, I'm just going to show you how to make some biltong, which is basically South African beef jerky. It's dried in a biltong box. I'll show you how to make one of those. It's a piece of cake. So the first thing we need is some meat. Good meat to use is beef with a bit of fat, like a rump steak or something like that. I'm actually going to do it with venison, so it's not really going to have any fat in it at all, which is still very nice, but ideally a beef with a bit of fat is the way to go. There's a few things we need. We need coriander seeds. Get all the stuff from More Wilson's, it's not that expensive, lasts for ages. I use a little bit of garlic powder. We need rock salt. Gotta have that. Bit of onion powder and cracked pepper. So what I do is I just stick some coriander seeds in a couple of plastic bags, get the old rolling pin out and smash the shit out of it. Basically just crush all those seeds so that you get all that aroma coming out of coriander. Tip your crushed coriander seed in there, about that much. That's pretty good. Cracked pepper, quite a bit. Not much garlic powder. Teaspoon, that's all you need. Same with the onion. Teaspoon. Basically now we've got our spice mix, so you can actually put a bit of brown sugar in there too. A lot of people say put brown sugar, but it doesn't bother me. I'm not into sweet meat, I'm into meat. So that's all good for me. Now you just got to cut your meat up into strips. You want to sort of cut that into about half at least. So that's probably about the size you're wanting. Place it all into a bowl. Just use a glass dish. You pretty much just line it up, put about that much rock salt in it, and you're leaving that for about half an hour, just enough time to start to draw that moisture out, and then you wash the rock salt off with vinegar. Now the vinegar, you can use any vinegar. It can be malt vinegar, spiced vinegar, cider vinegar. I prefer to use cider vinegar or spiced vinegar, just because I like the flavour of it. So that's basically the next step. You just get that rock salt all over the meat, salt it up, leave it in the fridge for about half an hour to an hour. You can leave it longer if you like, but I don't like it to get too salty, so I just tend to leave mine for about that time, and it seems to work pretty well. Okay, so when that's been soaking in the salt for about half an hour or so, leave it longer if you like. Essentially all you're doing is washing the salt off inside of vinegar. So you just brush it off like that. I like to give mine a bit of a soak in the vinegar just to get that good flavour going on. So when you wash that salt off with the vinegar, essentially you're just coating it like this. Coat it all like that, and that's ready to hang. Okay, so the idea of the biltong box is to hang the cured, prepared biltong in and dry it. So to make one of these boxes, it's a piece of cake. Basically all you need is a sheet of plywood like this, untreated ply. You're basically just making a box with a hinged door. What you do need to make sure you do is put a heat source in it. Use a light bulb. So if you have a look inside, you can see I've just got a light bulb there, which is the heat source. So also you need to have airflow. So you have this biltong box set up in a sheltered, covered area where you've got good airflow, in your garage with doors open, anything like that. And what I've done for airflow, I've just drilled a couple of holes, put some fly-proof mesh over here, here and here. Done that on all sides so the air comes in the bottom. And what you will need is an old computer fan. So you can see here, you just drill a hole in the top of the box, screw the computer fan on. Essentially what it's doing is sucking air into the bottom, out the top, so you get a nice constant airflow. And then all you do is you hang your meat on these rails, on hooks, hang it there for 2 or 3 days, and we'll have a look what it's like when it's done. It's a piece of cake. Right, so it's been 3 days since I put the biltong in, so we'll open it up and have a look. So there it is. Now, yeah, as I say, it's been hanging for 3 days. Depends how you like to eat biltong. Some people like it chewy, some people like it quite tough. I like it sort of in between, really. So you can see that you give it a squeeze, it's pretty hard now. Some of this thicker stuff has still got a bit of moisture in it, still soft, and I like it like that. So yeah, that's pretty much perfect for me. And I'll show you what I mean when you cut a piece open. Grab this piece here. You can see, let's take it off that hook. You can see here, it's pretty much done. It's quite dark. Got a really nice coriander smell to it. And when you rip it, you see it's quite stringy. You see it's sort of papery and stringy, and you know it's done. And that was good. Take it with you, going on a tramp or going hunting or to work, anything you like. So yeah, there you have it, quick and easy. Venison biltong, pretty good stuff. Check out. So one of these, pretty good with one of these. What are you fellas up to?